Well, hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here, and welcome back to yet a new Seaquestiafest update. Before I begin on this Seaquestiafest update, please make sure to hit the sub button, turn on the notification bell, follow everything in the description down below, and of course comment too on this video. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty guys, if you're not aware that the website has been changed ever since I did it in June of this year, the site's been different. So this site is brand new. They made a nice little design and you guys will see that for yourself. They are still doing it in May, so you guys will see May 19th to the 21st of 2023 at the Ocean City, Maryland Grand Hotel. And it was a fun time last time, but it was a little chaotic time, and it was a pretty decent convention. It's a small convention, but you know, you guys will see if you want to go for yourself. I am going to explain everything again, just like in June of this year, and I'm going to actually give you guys the details of this particular convention. So, each and every convention I go to is the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It's based off the TV series, it's TV show, and it was very, very popular at the time of 2010 to 2019. And we as bronies and packet sisters get to enjoy a fun time every year at a different location, conventions, and of course a little small community like meetups and stuff like that. And we get to have a lot of fun. And one weekend out of the year, conventions comes in the New England area, and like BronyCon, or of course you got TrotCon, you also have DerbyCon, you have some other pony related conventions around. And since BronyCon has been gone for a couple years now, Seaquestiafest popped up in Ocean City, Maryland. And the first year, last year, when they run, they actually had a little chaotic time with their scheduling and, getting people going. And everything is based off in the hotel. So that's why they're at the Grand Hotel from last year to this year. And this theme that they have is basically off a older cartoon theme. But instead of Alice in Wonderland, it's called Seaquestiafest and Wonderland. So it's just basically off an Alice in Wonderland theme, and I just want to see how that's going to run in May. So again, getting to this hotel and getting to these conventions is a little tricky for not just me, but anybody out there as far as traveling goes. And I'm going to explain on what's going on and why am I saying that, because I want to show you guys the rundown of how to get there first before I actually get into the hotel pricing and everything. So if you're traveling from out of state, like say for instance, like I'm in Massachusetts, there is currently no buses that goes to Seaquestiafest, which is Ocean City, Maryland. There is a trick to get there, but you have to double up on your buses coming from Massachusetts to Seaquestiafest in Ocean City, Maryland. It's a little complicated, but hopefully it works for you. If you, I believe if you catch the bus from New York City to Ocean City, you probably got to get there with one bus. There is only one bus that goes there, and then one bus going back. And it depends on how much they charge too. If you're traveling from car, is okay, because whatever you're at, you can be able to travel by car and you would get there easily. With the buses, they go from New York City to one destination, and then they go to Virginia Beach, all back in the back roads of Delaware, and then through Ocean City, Maryland. But you have to go to, I believe, I think it's Syracuse. I might have to check that out for yourself. So if I were to go to the map right now, I would see like the Greyhound schedule. So I'm just typing here on my computer that they go from Virginia Beach to Virginia Beach to Delaware. So let me just check on for you guys real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Little information change from on that. So you're going from New York City to Virginia Beach, and then from Virginia Beach you're going from Hampton East in Virginia to Salisbury, Maryland, and then you transfer from Salisbury, Maryland to Ocean City, Maryland. Now, when you're in Salisbury, Maryland on Greyhound, you're going to transfer on the shoe bus. You have to show them your bus pass that you're actually coming from, the Greyhound station. And it's a mini bus that goes from Salisbury, Maryland to Ocean City, Maryland. So it's a mini shoe bus, like, those mini vans that you see on the roads. Well, yeah, that's got to be that particular minivan that will take you to the actual site in Ocean City, Maryland. And then when it drops you off in Maryland, it will take you right by, you'll see a Ferris wheel. And then there's a bus that you could take from that particular area, the local bus, to the actual hotel itself. So it's a little complicated, but you would get there by Greyhound. With the car, it's the same way, but you're not stopping. You're still going to continue on into Salisbury and to Ocean City, Maryland. If you're coming from PA, it's a little difficult. You got to go up and then over and back down. So you're going up from Ocean City, and then I'm thinking that you're going to bypass some states. So I have to check back there real quick, guys, because it's a little complicated going to Ocean City, Maryland, and hopefully you guys understand on traveling there and back. As I'm going back to the Greyhound site, so I can be able to see, where that map goes, so you guys will see if you're traveling by car. Because same way with the buses too. They go instead of going to upper Ocean City, they go south on Ocean City. So I'm not quite sure how they do it, but it depends. Because they go from Salisbury and then they stop at Salisbury, and then you got that little bus that goes to and from the station. But they only have is a couple buses that runs every day, so you have to be very lucky to get that. So if you travel by car from a different state, you're not going where the bus is going. So let's say you're in like Washington D.C., you have to go through Columbia. Looks like I can see here Columbia, Maryland, and then through some of the parts of PA, and then go to Delaware, and then down by, I guess, Ocean City. You guys could check your maps if you're traveling by car. I don't think flight will be a good idea to do it because they don't have any airports near Ocean City, Maryland. Because it's a vacation spot, so yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna have to travel by car or bus. It depends, or if you rather, do by. I don't know if they. I think they have a train, but it only goes to Salisbury, I think. But you have to check your area and check the schedule for yourself, you guys. I'm not that great trying to go to Ocean City, Maryland, because I go to major cities than a small little vacation front. Getting to Seaquestriafest. Again, it's a My Little Pony convention. It happens every year, including with other conventions that I go to. We're gonna go to about to see what's going on. Now they do have some minor updates. You see the abouts. You know, you guys know about the about. You know about Seaquestiafest. Um, I have not heard about the policy of COVID-19, so that's gonna be an interesting one for me to find for you guys. I'm trying my best to see where it is. I don't think they have it here. But let's go to ticketing so you guys will see. So if you buy a ticket now, it's $65. Spirit badge, if you want to just be spirit, like they send you your badge, it'd be by mail. You're not going to be actually going to go to the convention. They just give you a booklet, a badge, and I thank you on their page, whatever. Fridays are $25, and of course Saturday and Sunday. Oh, except for Sunday. Sunday's a tad bit more, a tad bit less. Like, let me see here. So it's $20 for Sunday, $25 for Saturday, Friday and Saturday. Families $120. 10 to 17 years old will be $40 for the week. And I'm sorry if I'm remembering, guys. I just woke up just a little bit. General admission is $60. Coral is $250, and conch is $500. Aquamarine is $1,000, and pearl is $2,000. You guys will see the price for yourself. If you can't see it from my end, you can go to Seaquestriafest.com. Just check your check of course the badge itself. So you get some neat perks. You guys will see that for yourself. This is regular lanyards and badges. Con book, if you're gonna get the general, and then you get all these perks in a coral. You guys will see that for yourself. I'm not trying to click on it because if I click on it, it goes to another page, but nope, it doesn't. I'm trying to see if they have a website. I don't. Oh wait, this button will let you go to that page, so I'm not going to press that button, but I am going to go to the end here, and let me just make sure everything is here. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to show you guys the full screen here. There you go. Now you'll see the full price here. So again, general is $60, $250 for the coral, conch is $500, $1,000 for aquamarine, and pearl is $2,000. And you get all that perks for $2,000. You guys will see that there. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is they have a lot of applications like staff applications, special guest applications, charity auctions, submissions, panels, and vendor application. Unfortunately, I can't. I know it's too late to vendor right now for Seaquestiafest, but I can't do it because it's complicated just to go to Seaquestiafest with my vendor stuff because it's because people on the bus may say you can't do it, you can't bring it, you only can bring certain stuff, and then of course it's like chaotic time to just get there. One thing in particular that their logo is changed on the website every time you go to a different tab. But I am going to show you guys the staff application. Here you go. Then special guests, charity auctions. You can submit the form there. Panels. And of course, vendor application that I was on. Now, 2022 sponsor was this year's. 2023 should be coming very shortly, but you guys will see the last year's sponsors. That's pretty cool. Now, if you go to what about Seaquestiafest and About Us, you'll see what they're about. It's a My Little Pony convention. It's about to have fun. And basically off of the TV series, the TV show. Code of conduct. So I'm going to go to, okay, here we go. That's what I was looking for, the COVID-19 policies. This is going to be fun. COVID-19 rules. All attendees with entire has to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 within a booster shot if ineligible, or they will have to provide a negative test results of a COVID-19 test taken within 72 hours of the convention's date. Face masks, face shield will be required in all convention space throughout the duration of the events. And then they give you guys the rules. I'll give you guys a second to read the rules, and then we can continue on with the rules. Same thing as last time. If you're going to go. Alright, so we're going to go on to the cosplay rules. And this is pretty long if you want to read it for yourself. If you want to bypass, you're more likely to skip past this section to go on with the other set of rules, or me talking the rest of the way about Seaquestriafest. So if you want to read it, you can pause it, or you can continue on with the video, so you guys will see me explain the rest of the rules and stuff about Seaquestiafest. I'm going to keep on continue scrolling down for you guys. And that's basically the cosplay rules of the convention itself. Alright, I'm going to scroll back up. Okay, so the next one in the About Us is Meet Our Mascots. Pretty much you guys will see that as last time. Some people already know me from BabsCon in Seaquestiafest, so they will most likely see me again at Seaquestiafest. Okay, I want you guys to see that. And then last but not least is the contact us, where if you have any questions for Seaquestiafest, you can feel free to fill out this form, and then you can send them your concerns. Alright, so enough about that. I want to see if I can go on Twitter to see anything. I don't think I see anything on Twitter, so I'm going to turn myself back on so you guys will see me. Boop. Here I am. So that's basically their update on their website, and I wanted to explain to you guys what's going on. And again, if you're traveling by bus, please be careful on reading the bus schedule, because the buses only run twice within Salisbury's limit. So Salisbury, Maryland to Ocean City. And again, if you're coming from Massachusetts like me, it's going to be complicated just to check to see what's going on with Greyhound. And if you're coming from, let's say, Massachusetts, and you're coming from the Union Station in Springfield, there's nobody at the desk. You have to literally look on the app. Or you can call Greyhound for yourself, and they were more happy to help you guys to get to Ocean City, Maryland, or your destination for yourself. If you travel by car, please be careful. Make sure the map is correct. You want to have your Siri or Google or Waze app that you need to, update as far as the travel goes. Even your car's GPS, if you have it, please make sure to update your stuff, because next year's maps and stuff are going to be updated as far as traveling goes. So please be aware with that. Also, to give you guys the pat down that if you're coming in a pony suit, make sure to be well hydrated too as well. If you're coming in a furry suit, that's fine too. Same ways too. Keep yourself hydrated. Even cosplay too as well. One thing I want to advise for you guys is, if you see anything lost or stolen, please make sure to contact staff. If for some reason you found a phone and you think that it's lost, then you can either return it to the staff or wait for somebody to call the phone. Be nice and generous, because that's the number one rule. Last year, at last convention at BabsCon, I found a phone. Somebody called, and they was thanking me so much for returning that phone. So, common courtesy, please be generous and be helpful, and just, help a person out, help a brony out by returning their stuff. Is kindness, because just like Fluttershy, of course, be kind. And of course loyalty, because it's Rainbow Dash too. Another thing is, I want to log into Twitter, but it seems like I can't do that for some odd reason. Let me see if I can. It's gonna take me some time, because I just try to get my programs to be enabled. I gotta log into Twitter, so you guys was see me here for a sec. Yeah, the reason why I got logged out of Twitter, because I have a data breach, so it's gonna take me a little bit to sign in. It's not gonna let me. Oh, great. I might have to come back to you guys real quick and then go from there. Alright, so I'm on Twitter, and I'm sorry it took so long. I tried to log in and see if this was working, because I had a little issues. So hopefully you guys will see my Twitter page. As far as Twitter goes, I am gonna go to Seaquestriafest Twitter, and hopefully I can find it real quick on my notifications here. Ooh. Let's go to... I don't see any updates on Seaquestiafest. Let's type it in and see. So what I'm doing is, I always search for Seaquestiafest page just to find out what's going on in their website itself, and of course their Twitter handle. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Koreyexpress2, you guys will see that there for yourself, and hopefully you enjoy me trying to find out what's going on with Seaquestiafest. So they do have their registration up already, and I think I didn't register just yet. I have to see if I do have it. Everything else is here as far as everything goes. And if you're watching Seaquestiafest, I do a lot on updating everything, just like I promise. And and of course, if you are watching Seaquestiafest, thank you for supporting my videos here, because I do appreciate the the support from you guys, and of course being there last year, and it's fantastic. When I mean last year, it's 2022, even though it's this year, but I say last year because it's already over. So pretty much, I don't think I see anything else as far as update goes. On that was last year's convention. That was somebody up there on their YouTube. So pretty much nothing else but this here going up. So yeah, so that's enough of that. Let's go back to the site. There you go. So that concludes Seaquestiafest and Wonderland. I hope you guys will enjoy this video because it was pretty long for myself as far as updating and tell you guys what's going on. So again, it's happened in Ocean City, Maryland. It's at the Grand Hotel from May 19th to the 21st of 2023. You guys will see the countdown already. And it says Maryland's new pony convention. And of course, you got Seaquestiafest in Wonderland. You got their new logo, which is on top of there. And you guys can check that out for yourself. Seaquestiafest.com. Yes. And if you're a brony or Pekka sisters, there you go. There's another convention for you guys, but smaller. If you prefer to go to BabsCon, that's up to you, or TrotCon, or DerbyCon, it's up to your preference to go. I'm excited to go again. Hopefully, it'll be better this coming year, and I'm looking forward to having fun at Seaquestiafest, and of course BabsCon too. That's gonna be coming up soon. But anyway, you guys, Koreyexpress2. Please make sure to hit the sub button, turn notification bell to all, follow everything in the description down below, and then of course comment on this video. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can also do that too down below as well. I will be happy to fill your comments and questions and concerns. Until then, this is Koreyexpress2. I will see you guys next time.